Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena we are playing Black Blood on the Snow Sacrifice Control. It's a deck that's designed to play small creatures in the early game to gum up the board, then transform those creatures and pests into cards through Plumb the Forbidden and Deadly Dispute, two of the key cards in the deck, then stabilize the game by sweeping the board with Meathook Massacres and Blood on the Snow, and take over and win the game using Planeswalkers like Professor Onyx, Loth the Spider Queen, and Sorin the Mirthless. What I love most about the deck is the synergy between Plumb the Forbidden, a number of small creatures on the battlefield, and both Sedgemoor Witch and Professor Onyx, getting multiple Magecraft triggers off of a single card and just absolutely overrunning the opponent in value. I think it will have a really good matchup against decks like Boros and Mono White Aggro, as long as they don't tax us too hard. I think that it also can give Izzet a hard time because we have cheap creatures to apply early pressure and run them down. I think that anytime you're on the draw and you have, say, ways to transform your creatures into cards, but you don't have those early creatures, you're in a very difficult position because you really do need the 1-drops and 2-drops early that you can then sacrifice to make the whole deck really hum. Today's deck, we are trying out a nice quick and dirty intro to see how you like it. Today's video is dedicated to Steven Popoli, who signed up for the $9.99 token tier on Patreon. If you are a US resident, we got some Shark and Wolf tokens that will be sent out to you within the month. And of course, you get a shout out here in the video. So that's going to be the quick and dirty version. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. If you like the video, please remember to like, please remember to subscribe, and let me know what other kinds of decks you want to see in the coming days, especially in Standard. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to present Command Fest Orlando. 3 days of non-stop Commander action and exciting side events, headlined by a host of your favorite Commander VIPs. Come celebrate Magic's favorite 100-card format in one of the country's premier vacation destinations on the weekend of July 22nd through 24th, 2022. Sign up today at commandfestorlando.com.
We've got swamps. We've got cards. Let's go. Bring it on, aggro mages. I'm sure I'll play against nothing but Izzet now that I'm on mono black, but, you know, I like to just put it out there to kind of self-curse, self-jinx for the content. See that stick? I don't think I want to play the underdog into it because we need this Deadly Dispute and this Plum to have something to do. It's also really tempting to play a hook there, but with ramp, it seems like it can be okay. All right, we got a Twitch. That's pretty good. All right, iTwitch comes down, Deadly Dispute. We're going to need this hook to land. We also need to draw into some Blood on the Snow. Nonsense like that. Interesting. Pesty besties. Any other magic cards gonna come out and play? Just Royal the Face. It's pretty good for us. Priority check. No priority, so no play with fire here. Let's send the Loth to do the job. Loth often gets trampled over in this matchup, but Thundering Riju doesn't trample on its own. So let's see what the opponent has here. They have a Brutal Cathar. Yeah, I had a feeling they were itching to play that. So no trample from the opponent. It's where Sunrise Cavalier actually looks really good. Soul Shatter. I'll draw. Another land. Pesty Besties. And Shambling Ghast. Lots of blockers. I want this hook to hit really hard. Royal the Lulth, okay.
Merely delayed, not defeated.
To the moon, Luminarch. To the moon. Alright. We'll buy time. We got all day. Here's a Shambling Gas. Here's a Sorin. If they keep burning the Planeswalkers, good.
My will, you deal with this annoyance.
More brutal, more Cathar. But that's not going to get you to Sorin. Ah, finally they move the counter somewhere else. Now we can just do this. And this. Uh-oh. Ah! The noises. Oh, we're really close on this meat hook. But I also have this inscription. Yeah, let's reveal that. I think we just hook here.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Kill him! Burn him! Destroy him! Make him die! Gain life. Alright. And then out comes the Eye Twitch. Let's go, Boros. Come and get it. Oh no! It's the Raiju! The Raiju! The Raiju! Who cares? I don't know. Alright, to the top rope. We just need to find an untapped land, and this is a good deal. But for now, we'll go discard these. Probably two more. Alright, cool. We'll make our vampire friend. We'll soul shatter this. Life is good.
You fight for me now.
What else you got? Hopeful Initiate. Now that's what we like to see at this stage of the game. Out of there. This deck is helping me remember how much fun it is to just feast on aggro all the time. We'll draw a creature. We'll use Plum. We'll hit a creature. It's fine. All right. We got a lover, not a fighter. Oh no. Stormcarved Coast. Ugh. That's the tough matchup, not the matchup we're here to win. Teamer. Boring. Underdog's good pressure. Shambling Ghast is good card. So, Fable or Iteration? Neither? Neither. If this gets countered, it's so bad for us, but I guess we do get a treasure. Yeah. Patience. Would have loved an untapped land there, but didn't get it. Patience. It's not like we have a handful of pressure. Look at that Jawari. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Infernal Grasp can take out the token if that's what we care about. Can also just play Lulth. And there's a land. Pretty clutch. See where this Fable leads to. Nothing. They like their hand. Gross. All right. You want to treasure that bad. Every little bit of mana helps, that's for sure.
And I, the generous.
Tracks. Okay, we got a tracker. And a Dragonfire. And that's for 3. Nothing I can really do about that.
Will not cry like a meek little thing.
2 Soul Shatters. You gotta believe in the dragon. We also have Blood in the Snow that can bring back Lulth if we get 1 more mana. Let's start sending messages. I'll trade an underdog for a tracker. That would make me happy. We also don't care if it dies. Uh-huh. Kill it. No treasure. You want some? Come get some. That's what I thought. Alright, I still don't think they want this trade. Do we also send Underdoggo? No, I think we keep the standoff. We want to force them to activate this, target this, then we'll kill it in response. Although if they don't want this trade, maybe we attack anyway. They kind of call our bluff if they just attack with Tracker, but if they do that, we can block with Eye Twitch and Deadly Dispute. And this pushes damage. And damage matters. We do have to watch out for Jwari's negates. Could be bad. Iteration. Okay. Dig, dig, dig. What all can you fit into this deck? Jwara on the field. Pass. Attack. Alright, see if they stop the deadly. They don't. What do we get? Confront the past can bring back a Lulth. Is that the best we can do? It's not bad, that's for sure. Okay, we found our lands and we have treasures. Opponent does no damage to us. Let's see. They go for a Chariot. Gross. They do tap out to do it. It could kill Reflection now. Or Blood on the Snow is looking really nice. Yeah, I think that's the play. What you got? All right, looks like we're still gonna get some damage in. Destroy all creatures. I was kind of hoping they'd crew the Chariot, but they're too smart for that. They're a fan after all.
Subservience will be a
All right, we lulthed up. Sounds like a bad thing, but it's a good thing. Expressive iteration. Just finding a way to play all the best cards in Standard in one deck. It's kind of Moist Gruul, though. Moist Gruul, but for iteration instead of counter spells so far. It's kind of weird. They are at 9. They have a Chariot they can't crew. Alright, Lulth, draw me a cool card. Yeah, okay. Bringing back Underdog is pretty scary here. There's potentially lethal line if the opponent had nothing, but I'm not going to bank on that. Let's just send our Menace in. Keep picking at them. We've got a lot of spells, so we'll just get the Witch down and hold up the removal. They go all the way to 5. Sedge 'em. Do we take this opportunity to kill this? I don't think so. I think we just wait. Wait and find the very best targets we can. Because they're going to see plenty of cards. They need, like, burn down the house, and even then we just attack them with Hive and Underdog, right? They're going to sweep. They have to sweep. They're dead to all the other menace and stuff if they don't, right? So we just block. They might just go for like a chariot board, but we can go removal, untap, Hive, kill with menace. Yeah, that's the other play they can make. And that's fine. Let's see what they choose. 5 life and a 4/4. All right. Shatter you. Fading Hope. Cool. All right, so this is 7 and this is 8, 9, 10. So we have to do it now or else they can crew with Chariot. I didn't play around the Fading Hope. Maybe I should have, like, because we could have had that Soul Shatter hit, but I don't think we need it. That Fading Hope also, I think, was what was supposed to save them, and it's not going to. All right, even Stevens beat the teamery thingy majiggy, the Titan Goldspan. Am I supposed to play that deck? I always think it's just kind of bad, is it? But the tracker makes me a little more hype. Like, I like Fading Hope and Expressives over Counterspells. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try a version. This looks a little bit better than what I'm used to playing against. All right, we got Twitch and Witch and Plumb. We've done a lot of the mono black stuff, but we haven't really seen Plumb and Onyx and Magecraft do its thing yet, so maybe this will be the game. Let's get twitchy. Seagate Reborn. All right, we want to be aggressive. I think I'm just going to get the hook down then. Tapped lands, love to see it. All right, please don't kill my Witch. I think they have a Fading Hope, but it's 3 life to bounce this. They don't want that. They don't want that. Wow. Take 3. Okay. They wanted that. Another tapped land. What is with the Seagate Reborns? And Sunset? Weird. Kind of full control nonsense am I up against that runs Fading Hope Sunset still. And Iteration. Alright, I definitely don't want to trade my Witch for these. So let's get it going. And I think we just do this now. Triggers anyone? Oh, baby. Let's go. Please draw another Plumb. That would make my day. Alright, Pessy Bessies. We don't have another Planeswalker yet. Maybe I should get one more Environmental Sciences, but we have a Deadly Dispute. Maybe I should grab a Mascot Exhibition. I guess I'm going to grab one of these just to be sure. All right, land. Let's hold up the Deadly Dispute. Goldspan Dragon, oh no! Wow. Sorry. I'm going to be mocking Goldspans until rotation. Screw that card. I can't believe it was never banned or whatever. It's fine, but you know. Wait, cancel. Hold on. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Sweetness. Triggers. Come on, this is way cooler than a Goldspan Dragon, right, guys? Right? It's gotta be. Onyx? Oh, do you think Onyx would resolve? I feel like nothing's holding priority. I feel like Onyx would resolve here. But it's better to be sure, right? With the Soul Shatter. 10 life. Is Blood on the Snow lethal? They block. They go to 6. Oh, it's 1 short? It's 1 short. Oh my gosh. Because they double block here, right? And then they take 1, 2, 3, 4. And this dies. They go to 5. And then Blood on the Snow takes them to 1. Gosh, that's too bad. That's way too cool. That said, it's probably not going to resolve. Oh, we'll just throw this at him then. What you got? You can't hold back forever. All right, a little bit more. Go ahead, sweep the board. See what happens to you. It was a good time to draw the nice Magecraft draw. Now let's see if the opponent can get out of it with something sneaky like a farewell. Iteration. Impress me. Uh-huh. You made some treasure. I think it takes more than fancy flying, though. That is not the right card. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. All right. We have beaten aggro, we've beaten control. We might have a real build going here. Can we beat the Jetmir Avatar? The true test of strength. This hand is very sus. This hand is getting much more sus. I think I'm just cycling Plumb here. I need to draw a cheap creature. No, okay, Ranger class. Not a pack leader. Okay, that's a land. Not good. Better, but still kind of worried. Level. Attack. They would have Blizzard Brawled first if they had it. Weird. Okay, maybe not. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Another one off the top. Hanging in there. We're gonna need a very large hook to get out of this. And our opponent still has a ton of cards. Okay, Trolly Troll. There is an Eye Twitch. Very needed. I'd still have 2 and a treasure, so I could cast Pest Summoning here. Hiya! Gotta race him, kinda. Both, huh? Easy block. Yeah, I bet those trample. Life is hard. All right. Still a point short on this hook. Maybe I shouldn't have used that treasure the way I did, but still. Let's make some critters and hope for the best.
A gift in exchange.
I think mono green's got to be the matchup we're the most afraid of by a lot. Okay, especially double Blizzard Brawl mono green is way too good, right?
My will cannot be denied.
All right. Don't think it matters much, but don't think it matters what we block here. Pre-GGers are scum and should be burned at the stake. Sure. Of course you have another. Yep, that's got to be the toughest matchup we could run into. Good hand, good hand. Let's go. Maybe we'll actually get Professor Onyx into a game. Snow-covered forest, huh? Great. Let's go. A little rematch with mono green. The matchmaker has figured out what our weakness is, so they're going to make sure we only play against mono green for the rest of the day. It's okay. I don't think it's that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. So let's go get our revenge. I think we just chill and use removal spells. Try to keep the pressure off ourselves. We could play around Snakeskin Veil, but I think if they have a... no, if they have a Veil, we can definitely get around it later. Yep, we'll just Soul Shatter them. See this priority stick? They probably have one. They got a Pack Leader on backup duty. You have a Ghast. Ghast is pretty good. We'll just play this and see if they want to go against it. What we really want is a nice, safe, clear board for Onyx. Never mind. Block, kill the Pack Leader, slam the Onyx, take out the Oddity, and they have to have another haste creature. That's pretty good for us. Okay, they're not going to allow that. Alright, in that case, block here. Kill this. Create treasure. Well, it sucks that I don't have the snowlands to make sure that, like, it's frustrating. I'd really love to be able to get Onyx back with Blood on the Snow, but the mana doesn't allow that, so I could also do it with the Mire, but then if I play the Mire here, I can't do that either. Just slam Onyx. What's the worst that could happen? Everybody wants to slam Onyx. All right, haste check in mono green part 2. Chariot, cool. Show them what's up. Blood on the snow, again. Love it. Underdog and bin. Let's go for a 3-point hook, not a 2-point hook. To play around Snakeskin Veil. I think I'm supposed to play Hive, but if Onyx dies to the Chariot here, if I top decked another Snowland, Blood in the Snow would get Onyx back. Ooh, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth taking the risk for. We have to top deck a Snowland, but there's more of those in the deck than any other individual card. Augur. That's not going to crew a Chariot. That's why you should have Tracker. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. We got like a month and a half till Chariot rotates, guys. Oh, look at that top deck. I knew it. We set ourselves up for success, and it worked. Your Snakeskin Veil's useless. Just discard it. Yes! Revenge on mono green. I knew it wasn't that bad. Alright, opponent goes first, but we have a nice curve. Nice curve. See what I did there? No. Nope. We are a sophisticated channel for sophisticated Magic players. Alright, that's probably mill. But we'll see. Landfall. How exciting. Well, I can't block this. And I'm not sure what the next haste creature might be. Let's just hold off and see how ripped this Brushfire gets. I think I'm willing to take 3 here. Oh, it is Landfall. It is true, full-fledged Landfall. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this and get a block out of this Eye Twitch, since it can block the Fledgling. It took more damage than I had to, but I think this is right. Okay, back up. Love getting burned on something like that. Feels so good. Opponent living their best life, that's for sure. Alright. What do we do? Guess I'll take some pesties. You can't block that thing. What can? Mascot Exhibition, I guess? Confront the Past can get Onyx back for that 7 mana. Maybe I just need life. Make sure I actually hit my lands the rest of the way. And yeah, we didn't draw any, so it's getting dicey. So yeah, making sure I get through this turn is probably priority. How do we do it? Shambling Ghast can kill the Brushfire. That's pretty good. You could also gain 2 life and have the land ready to go Blood on the Snow. I think I should just do it now. I think if I wait, bad things could happen. This might be a Snakeskin Veil deck. No need to mess around with the best creature they have. Splendid Reclamation. Is that enough? It's close. Well, I don't think the opponent could draw better than that. Okay then. Okay then. Alright. We're going first with a curve that might actually play Magic, so that's exciting. Oh, wow. Caves. I always, like, when I see the caves, I immediately think of, like, Arcane Bombardment, Invoke Despair. And we'll see if that holds up. So it's a good time to be aggressive. Ooh, Fable. Okay. Well, the trades aren't good. They might take that block, though. Am I supposed to shatter that? I don't know if I'll have a better target for shatter, so... Let's go like that. Go like that. Guess get the evasive threat down? Smork! You go to 11. Untap land off the top powers up Hive. Yeah, Invoke Despair down. Yep, it is that Arcane Bombardment deck. For the Celestis. Ooh. They're trying to set up. We didn't draw the land. Lucky them. They go to 3. I'm just gonna play everything. Hope for the best. What else can you do? If they sweep the board, we make treasure and swing with Hive. I hope that's good enough. We also have the underdog. Too fast, too furious, baby. Pesty besties for life. Easy money. We're on the draw, but we have plays. Let's see where this goes. I think it's gassed first, but I'm never sure. Okay, that was a good reason to be gassed first. Attack you. Opponent kept a 1-lander with Delver. Seems like such a bad plan. Let's kill it. They probably have another, but... you know. Okay, we did not draw land. That is... scary, but we got there. They don't have another Delver. This is gonna be a bizarre game. They do have another land. You can't rely on cards like Deserted Beach too much in those piles. These blue-white tempo protection piles. It'll burn you. I'm not taking any more chances. Okay. So that has to die. Inscription can do it, but then we're not hitting a land drop. So I guess I'm using my treasure just to make sure we also hit land. I hate it. I hate it here so much, but whatever. You do what you gotta do. At least I have cards I can play and lands on the field. Alright, opponent, you get a Connive. It won't save your Ledger Shredder. The heck? Is that the thing that when it dies they get a spirit? Yep. Delver! Alright, if we go for the hook on the Delver, I think they're just going to phase it out, because they're probably running those cards. Let's get you down. I think we're going to try anyway. Maybe we don't want to do it till their turn. But, oh, we can hit our land drop if we Deadly Dispute now. Yeah, make them have it. Nah, we'll just miss the land drop. We can miss a land drop for 1 turn. We're up 2 lands on them. It's okay. So we want them to spend mana on their next turn cycle, not this one. And we want to do this now, before the opponent gets to transform the Delver into a larger creature, because there won't be another window. So make them save Delver here. Okay, they give Hexproof. So they're really hoping this flip transforms the Delver. Still get these. And of course they hit. Easy. Never didn't have it. I think we'll save it. Rather have it die when we have a Planeswalker. Life total's doing okay. Alright, Molth, come out and play with us.
You reek with terror. A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Yeah, let's get you down. Does that mean it can't be blocked? Crap. But they tapped out, so it's going to be fine. Does that mean I have to use the hook to kill this? Do I not kill it? Do I just focus on attacking the crap out of my opponent? Because we could play a Sorin. You saw how bad they wanted to kill the Lolth. If they're just infinitely behind on board, they're gonna die. So tempting to plumb with this board too, but let's just play the underdog. We're just gonna beat them to death. I don't think they can kill me from here. I don't believe it. 3 deserted beaches. Probably the only 4 lands in their deck if we're being real. Sorin down. Sacrificed for the cause. Virtuoso on the field. 1 mana open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage there. They block here. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 6 should be enough to be lethal. We can put Hook down for 0 because we're going to plumb the rest of these cards. Everybody into the pool. Let's get them. Not your daddy's control deck. Doesn't give lifelink, does it? It does? Well, you can sacrifice whatever they block in response. I guess we can sack the Shambling Ghast. Then give them -1/-1. That would do it. Okay, they take it. Good, they dead. Down to 2. Bang, 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 bang. Have some hook triggers. For the lulz. Go ahead, save it. You slip out the back. And the music is broken. On the play. We'll keep it. Maybe the underdog can get deadly disputed if it lives for a turn. You never know what can happen. Jetmir's Garden? Naya. Known for their endless, bountiful quantities of removal. Innkeeps. Okay. You're going wide and gaining life, gamers. Show them what's up. I'm just going to do this now. We might hit a 1-drop. And I don't feel like holding up Grasp for anything. No one drop was hit. It's okay, we're probably trying to play a long game anyhow. Fable, gross. Definitely the card that puts our opponents over the top in so many situations. Witch. I was gonna just either blitz the underdog or slam the Lulth. Which has me thinking? I think it's the Lulth, though. Make them come up with a way to get to Lulth. And they're not playing black, so if Lulth ends up in the graveyard, we can probably get it back with Blood on the Snow. Next turn can be Sedgemoor and Infernal Grasp on their best thing, probably their Chariot. We'll see. Tap to Miria's Call. Brutal Cathar, yep. Probably the best thing they could have in that spot. Not every version plays it either, so that kind of sucks. Down goes Lulth. But come back soon. Here's a Witch. Grasp open. But we're really looking to Blood on the Snow, so I'll Grasp if I have to. The Witch is out there to fight for the board. If we just flashback underdog and they play a Chariot, we're way behind and we don't have a lot of options. Even the Blood on the Snow doesn't save us. Okay. Now we can at least try to line up an Infernal Grasp for the Chariot before we Blood on the Snow. Or do we? There is a Reflection. That's a pain. Soaring gives us something to do. Yeah, I think we go for that.
I take no joy in this.
I'm just going to plus and try to give them something to really go after. Reveal the Dispute.
Blood for knowledge.
I really want to kill the Chariot. We'll see what they let me do, though. I want to kill the Chariot, then Blood on the Snow into Lulth. Most people can't resist trying to attack with Chariot. It turns them on too much. I will feel really bad if they slam into Miria's Call and everything has Indestructible for a turn cycle, though. That's good, too. Ugh. That is another one of the better cards they could have. We might need to remove the shield counter. Okay, they moved a shield counter to make a creature. Yeah, they're going to target over there with the Reflection, which is kind of busted. Just got to try to stay patient. They're not powering up Chariot. Come on, man. Help me out. Do what we gotta do here. Feels bad. Opponent fidgeting. Goes for a Surge with their last treasure. Pay 3 life. Seems good. Weird timing, but okay. I think that removal spell on the Warden should have been their cue not to use the Surge, because I'm probably going to wipe the board no matter what. But man, did they get max value out of that Warden. That's not bad. Music seems messed up. Time for a hype playlist. All right, Lolth on the board. Opponent's Naya pile has 5 cards in hand. It's a good pile. It's a good mid-range fighter. It's going to take a lot for our 1-color pile to overcome the might and power of a collective good stuff 3-color pile. But we're going to make a game of it. That's really good. That's really good. All right, got to block down the Chariot. Hope they don't have another Surge. Chariot off the board.
We will slay our enemies.
Kill him. Bring back Sorin? Tag team? And now we've got creatures on the board and try to kill that Wren. I don't know if I was supposed to throw my Lolth away there or not. It's kind of a tight one. Tough call. I wish I had 1 more mana to like sack this, then make spiders and keep the Lolth and keep both planeswalkers and 2 creatures. All right, there's a lot of land in hand now for the opponent. Two creatures on board. Still open mana for a Surge if they have it. Just 1 mystery card, though. Come on. They drew that. You know they drew that.
Not abandon my quest.
Okay, that's pretty good. We need some cards, so let's find them. I think I'm okay with Wren digging up land. So if the opponent wants to block to save Wren, good. What I don't want is Wren making another creature. This going face just means that they don't really want to kill it, and we get a little life. Alright, looks like Wren's gonna die. Deadly Dispute. Throw off the underdog. Fresh cards, please. Needs fresh cards. Onyx. Ghast. Hook. Good stuff. Alright, that trigger is huge. The opponent can turn those pathways into real cards. You kind of hope they did the discard 2 lands, draw 2 lands, but that doesn't happen to other people, just us, right? That's how that works. Both are going in. Interesting. We're at 24. I think we just take the trades, right? Okay. What do you got? Another Warden. Holy crap. Another Warden. Right on time. That's very strong. And this is about to flip? That's gross. So I'm thinking I'm about to hook this, which means maybe I need to plumb now and draw 3. The other thing we could do is just have Onyx kill this Warden. Yeah. And then we have hook drains. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that. Here's Onyx. And the minus. Kill the Warden. Play this Eye Twitch. Send the vampire for 2 life. And then we Magecraft off with Plumb here in a minute. And we get all the drains from it. Opponent's gonna pitch for another card. I really want the hook to take out the Fable. I don't want another Warden Fable situation like we had earlier. It drew so many cards. The Garden Cycles. Muria's Call. Okay. Indestructible till next turn, but that doesn't save them from hook. Alright, so set our blocks. Cast Plumb. Might be the best Plumb we've had today. Trigger Onyx 4 times. Draw 4 cards. Oh yeah. Flip those life total scripts. And what do we get? Let's grab Confront the Past so we can always get Onyx back. Onyx is going to take over this game. Deadly's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get him. And just so you know, guys, I didn't turn off the sound effects. This is all the client's doing. We're just doing our best to work with it. Provide some background music. I'll just commentate over this empty void of this difficult game. Oh! Onyx, Plumb the Forbidden, bringing it home. Well done. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and let's talk about the stats a little bit. My time playing this deck, I went 7-6 for a 54% win rate, and a kind of sad 25% on the draw, which was not the greatest for sure, and shows that the deck's strategy of playing out some small creatures and trying to stabilize for the board wipes falls apart pretty quickly when you're behind in tempo, and just being able to block and sacrifice doesn't quite work as well as it used to. But that doesn't mean that the deck is a total train wreck. It's very fun, and you can't quite get the rush of a Plumb the Forbidden Professor Onyx combo anywhere else, and the more mid-range that you face, the better this deck will be positioned. I think that when aggro gets a great draw and you're up against it and your draw is very medium, well, it's just going to be the way it is. On the draw, I would recommend mulliganing more aggressively than I did today. Always try to make sure that you don't keep a hand with Deadly Dispute or Plumb the Forbidden unless you have a 1-drop creature, and really try to mulligan hard for the 1-drop creatures in general to make things like Blood on the Snow, Meathook Massacre not so far away. As the meta continues to drag forward and we await new cards, gosh, anything, Wizards, please, maybe fix the sound bugs even, as we continue to look for hope in ways to pass the coming dog days of summer, I continue to say to you, I know you love Standard. I'll keep providing Standard. I also get comments often asking for other formats, but those are very rare. Compared to the number of people watching the video. You have to understand that when 1 or 2 people ask me to play Explorer, that doesn't mean that the audience is going to watch me play Explorer. I appreciate you sharing your opinion and telling me exactly what you want me to play. You can definitely keep doing that. If enough people do, maybe I'll change my mind. But for the most part, it's 1 or 2 people, and maybe their comment gets liked 5 or 6 times. Like I said, kind of hard to know. And you might say do a poll. There's all kinds of problems with polls. One thing I am absolutely certain of, I'm going to keep enjoying doing Commander content for the Worst Possible Commander show, and I'm going to continue to post Historic Brawl videos a couple times a week. So, a little bit of Standard for those of you who only play Standard, a little bit of Historic Brawl, because I actually do love and enjoy that format, and I'm excited to share more of those decks with you coming up. If you are going to continue to play Standard over the summer, keep rehashing the decks you love. It's mostly what I'm doing on the channel as opposed to brewing new stuff. Every brew I make just kind of gets slapped around and leaves me a little bit disappointed. I'm not saying I won't brew anymore, but I'm not going to play a deck that makes me sad. I'm going to play decks I enjoy. So probably a lot of control. Some of you are here for it. That's, you know what I'm going to say next. Oh yeah. You're cool.